all have an inner voice that is telling us that we're not good enough. But what we need to do is simply acknowledge it. Acknowledge that we're scared. And most importantly, we need to give ourselves the love and reassurance that we most need. So today we're going to tap on our inner critical voice. What are some of the things that your critical voice says? Does it say things like, I'm not smart enough, talented enough, good enough? I'm too fat, I'm too old, I'm too skinny, I'm too young, I never stick to anything. If I don't criticize myself, I'll never change. This is what happens when we make a mistake or things aren't working. Our critical voice usually says things like that. So instead of just allowing our inner self to bully ourselves, let's turn it around and do some tapping. So we're going to go ahead, close your eyes. We're going to take a deep breath in from our belly, remember. Hold it. Exhale. One more time. Inhale through our nose, let the belly go out. Exhale, let the belly go in. Okay. You can rate on a scale of 1 to 10 some of those words that we just discussed. How intense are any of those feelings when you hear, I'm not good enough, I'm not this enough, I'm not skinny enough, I'm not young enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm just not good enough, I always make mistakes, there's something wrong with me. This is the harsh critic inner voice. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate that? Okay. Let's go ahead and start with our tapping. So just as a quick reminder, we're going to start with the karate chop. Then we're going to go to the inner eye, then the outer eye, then under the eye, under the nose, under the mouth, collarbone, and then about 3 inches under your armpit, okay? Then back to the top of the head and around we'll go. So start with the karate chop. We're going to hit here 3 times. Even though my critical voice is saying these harsh things to me, I accept myself and choose to relax now. Even though my critical voice is saying these harsh things to me, I accept myself and choose to relax now. One more time. Even though my critical voice is saying these harsh things to me, I accept myself and choose to relax now. Okay, eyebrow. I'm so hard on myself. Side of eye, my critical voice. Under eye, it's always there. Under nose, ready to bring me down. Under mouth, these things I say to myself. Collarbone, I'd never say them to a scared child. Underarm, I'd never say them to a loved one. Top of head, I'm so hard on myself. Eyebrow, I've been self-critical for so long. Side of eye. And part of me doesn't think I can change. Under the eye. Part of me listens to this voice. Under the nose, because I think it'll help. Under the mouth, I've been trying to hate myself happy. Let's try and say that one more time. Breathe that in. It sounds so odd, but we all know there's a subconscious part of us that always sabotages ourselves. I've been trying to hate myself happy. Collarbone. I've been trying to criticize myself to change. Underarm. I acknowledge the pain this has caused me. Top of head, and how stuck I feel. Eyebrow. I acknowledge my critical voice. Side of eye, and all the anxiety that comes with it. Under the eye, all this self-criticism. Under nose, it's hard to live with. Under the mouth, it makes me anxious. The self-criticism makes me anxious. Collarbone, it makes me panic. Under the arm, I am tired of fighting my critical voice. Top of head, I am open to a new way. I'm open to a new way. Eyebrow, I begin to notice when I hear my critical voice. Side of eye, I notice how I feel. Under eye, am I scared or overwhelmed? Under the nose, I acknowledge the emotions behind this voice. Under mouth, I honor my feelings. Say that again. I honor my feelings. Collarbone, I honor how hard this has been. I honor how hard this has been. Underarm, I don't need to fight my critical voice anymore. Top of head, I simply honor how I feel. Breathe that in. I simply honor how I feel. Eyebrow, I allow my body to relax. Side of eye, this critical voice is simply an invitation, a reminder under the eye to practice kindness and self-compassion. Breathe that in. Oh, we can practice kindness and self-compassion. Breathe that in. Under the nose, I release the need to fight it. Breathe that in. I release the need to fight it. Under the mouth, I remember that I am safe. I am safe. Yes, I am. I am safe. Collarbone. I don't need to believe. Underneath the arm, everything that I think. I don't need to believe everything I think. Top of head, I give my body permission to relax. Oh, I give my body permission to relax. Breathe that in. Just give our body permission to relax. Eyebrow, as I feel centered in my body, side of eye, I choose to be a good friend to myself. Oh, I choose to be kind and gracious and honoring to myself. Under eye, I have my own back. Under nose, I nurture myself with these positive thoughts and lots of love. Under mouth, I am in control of what I focus on. I can choose what I think about and speak to myself. Collarbone, I focus on my gifts, my strength. Underarm, I have so much to share with the world. Top of head, I clear my path with encouraging thoughts and lots of love. Just let it in. Okay, stop tapping. Take a deep breath in. Remember, from our belly. So place a hand on your chest and a hand on the belly to remember to do diaphragmatic breathing, which is just the belly. So in through the belly. Sorry. Inhale, let the belly go out. Hold it. Exhale and belly goes in. Oh. How do you feel? I sure hope that you feel so much more relaxed and so much kinder to yourself. Instead of beating yourself up, remember, give yourself all the love you deserve. Take care and have a good night's sleep. Till next time.